right back, guys.
Alright, so let's get straight to it. So last week we got confirmation that Jojo will be in the game. Now that confirmation came from a DM involving Yonko Productions. Now for those of you who don't know who Yonko Productions is, he's been providing us with a lot of information about the game prior to any official release. So he's definitely a reliable source. Now, a lot of us were expecting to get a reveal at Jump Festa last week, and unfortunately it did not happen. Now, Yonko Production has been getting a lot of flack for it, understandably so, but I still think that he can be trusted. I think he definitely knows somebody within Bandai who's giving him all that info. Now, to get to the point of this video, we are talking about when we can expect to get scans showing the JoJo characters. Now, what I think is that the first reveal we'll get for the JoJo characters will be either in the form of a scan or through a reveal that's done through their social media, Bandai social media, either Twitter or Instagram. Now, as for the characters that I can expect to see, we can all expect to see, I'm 99% sure that Jotaro will be in the game. Now, I also think that Dio will be in the game. I'm 99% sure that we'll get those two at least. Now, for any other characters, we know that they're using assets from the old game, which is J-Stars, and that game had Jonathan and also Joseph. So I think they're pretty much shoo-ins. I would say that I'm about 95% sure that these guys will also make it in. It's not that hard to import characters from an old game, and they just basically need to do a very few adjustments for them to be playable. Now, you might be thinking, well, Zoro, how can you mention those guys and not mention my boy Josuke? Well, for any Josuke fans, I know that he has a lot of fans as well. Any more than 4 characters, I think we can expect perhaps through the form of DLC. I think that for now it's better to stick to 4 characters that we believe that will be in the game, and anything more it's through the form of DLC, which is also possible. Another possibility is Giorno. I think Giorno also has a possibility through DLC. Now, if you were to ask me if I believe that we'll get 6 characters in all including DLCs, I think it's a bit much. It's always a possibility, but I think that 4 is what we can expect, and maybe 5. Perhaps they might have to choose between Josuke and Giorno, or they might put both. We don't know. But a character that will unfortunately not make it in is Jolin, which is part of Part 6. And Part 6 unfortunately was not part of Shonen Jump. And the officials have already mentioned that they will only put characters who were part of Shonen Jump. Now, for anything else, I would like to ask you guys, who do you think, or who would you like for JoJo characters to be added if you could choose 4? I gave you my 4, and as for any other DLCs, potential DLCs, I think those are the picks that we can expect. Now, like this video if you enjoyed this video. If you did not like this video, leave a comment explaining why. If I get 100 different comments explaining why you did not like this video, I will take this video down. So JoJo fans, if you enjoyed this video, like this video, share it, and subscribe. And if I get 100 likes, I will not take this video down. I created this video so that I can share the word and have a discussion about which JoJo characters we can expect in this game. As always, this was Sage of Six Pack, Zoro.